we have the Bible here telling us that exact truth, that it's not the whole calorie in, calorie out, calories, calories, calorie. No, God is saying, eat my real whole foods.
Yep.
And that is what science is proving, to eat real whole foods. Welcome back to Fasting Food Faith. I'm Brianne Sims, RN.
I'm Dr. Sam Sims, nurse anesthesiologist.
And today we're doing one of our fun chats.
All right, fun chats, sign of the end times, and food.
Yeah, this is super interesting.
Yeah. So everybody wants to know end times. There's all these different signs and that kind of stuff. But I'm going to read you from 1 Timothy 4 about food. Well, it's actually two things. So listen to this and see if you feel like this maybe just apply to today. Okay? Chapter 4, I'm going to go 3 through 5. But 3 is really the big one. They will say it's wrong to be married and wrong to eat certain foods. But God created those foods to be eaten with thanks by faithful people who know the truth. Since everything God created is good, we should not reject any of it, but receive it with thanks. For we know it was made acceptable by the word of God and prayer.
Right. And we were just reading on a previous episode in Genesis about how God's given us every good plant and everything that moves on the earth for
that's
food.
Right.
It's interesting, and I just wanted to go back and point out, but God created those foods to be eaten with thanks by faithful people who know the truth.
Oh, we're here to tell you the truth.
What? Yes. Are you a faithful person who knows the truth? We're about to share some truth right here.
So, how many diets say avoid this certain food that God created? This is a sign of the end times. The sign of the end times is you're going to tell you not to eat certain foods that God created.
Isn't that shocking? Because there are so many diets out there about only eat this, only eat this, only eat this. I mean, and some of them are so weird, like the boiled egg diet.
Oh yeah.
You only eat boiled eggs.
Or you only have you have a boiled egg every single day. It's like the modern day version of the cabbage soup diet.
Yeah. Or the potato diet.
Yeah. Eat this diet for 2 weeks. You'll lose weight. You'll have temporary results, and then you'll gain it all back. What a fantastic, terrible plan. That's what all those plans are. Would you like to lose 20 pounds in 2 weeks? Yeah. Okay, cool. Eat cabbage soup every single meal. Forget about doing it. You'll be so miserable, and then you're like, okay, I lost all the weight, but I'm never doing that again. And then you gain it all back, right? So that's just terrible advice. So eat real foods. Yes,
eat real whole foods that God created, and with thanks.
Yes, so
by faithful people who know the truth. We're supposed to eat what He's created for us, what He's lovingly given us, the master gardener, to eat the food that He's given us with thanks, to be grateful, to be thankful for the whole foods that He's given us, the healthy things that He's given us, to heal our bodies and give us health and strength and all those things. He said, don't reject it, but receive it with thanks. Yeah.
And the people that know the truth will eat the real foods.
Right. Shocking.
Dun, 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 dun.
Yeah, not the fake foods.
Not the fake foods.
It's huge. And I just want to point out, too, that research is now saying that counting calories is not the way to eat.
Well, yeah, because a calorie is a calorie is a calorie was the old way of thinking, but now they realize that your body processes a protein different than it processes a fat, different than it processes a carb.
Right. And so we have the Bible here telling us that exact truth, that it's not the whole calorie in, calorie out, calories, calories, calorie. No, God is saying, eat my real whole foods.
Yep.
And that is what science is proving, to eat real whole foods.
Yep.
It's not about counting calories.
Yep.
And calorie in, calorie out thing. That's been disproven.
Yep.
It does not work the way that people guessed that it would work. It fails 99% of the time.
Right, it fails. It's temporary results. I'm going to put myself in a caloric deficit, and I'm going to lose weight. Yes, you will lose weight if you put yourself in a caloric deficit, but you will regain the weight as soon as you stop. And your metabolism will compensate for it, and you'll be worse off. When you fast, your metabolism stays the same. Right. So you don't compensate for it. So then when you lose weight, now you have the metabolism you did before you started losing weight. You've basically the right way put yourself in a caloric deficit because you're not taking in any calories and your metabolism stays up. So if you want your metabolism to stay up and you want to regain and you don't want temporary results, than fasting.
Yeah, you do exactly what God tells you to.
Yeah.
Eat the real food that He created for you to eat and fast.
Yeah. And the sign of the end times is going to be, don't eat a certain food that God created. Well, do you hear that all the time?
We're going to take a quick moment and share with you how we got started and some free resources that are available to you.
We want to tell you how we became fasting experts. We tried to lose weight all the ways it told you to for over 10 years and just stayed heavy and didn't get healthier and got frustrated and got sick of it. And then she told me about fasting and I said, no way. And then we did it and it was so successful that now we teach people how to do it.
Yeah.
We learned a lot of things, learned a lot of research, and I have to be proven that it's right, and I did prove it was right, and so now I can help you. Brianne can help you. We can help you be successful. We have a website called kingdomfasting.com. That's where you can link to our podcast. You can get our free 5-day challenge to fast for your first time. You can get calendars, and you get a jumpstart guide. And if you still have more questions, you can reach out to us, and we will meet with you. And you can schedule an in-person meeting or a video chat at the bottom of our page. Schedule me. You know, another sign of the end times is kind of fun. I never really got this until, it says there'll come a time when people are easily offended.
Maybe we just let that lie there.
It's just another sign.
It's just another sign, yeah. Lots of interesting signs that the Bible has already said.
It's like, that didn't make any sense 15 years ago.
Right. But now? Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
A lot of signs of the end times.
So if we offended you by telling you need real food, well then, you need to know the truth.
You need to know the truth.
Yeah.
We're sharing the truth.
Real food shouldn't offend you.
That's right. Real food should not offend you. Fasting should not offend you.
That's right.
Doing things the way that God created you to do them should not offend you.
Yeah. So,
and in fact, will improve your health.
Yeah. So
spiritually and physically.
So say thanks with prayer for the food God created.
Yeah. So happy fasting and be blessed.
P.S.
We have resources on our website if you want to go download a shopping guide of what to eat and not to eat.